Hey guys, welcome back to another Final Fantasy episode. We're here about to fight Odin, and I'm going to kind of give you guys a rough idea of how to do it. Of course, this is just how I do it and how kind of the book sort of suggests doing it, but it's totally up to you guys if you want to go about it different ways. So the first thing I would do is I would create a new paradigm, apart from the ones you've already got, which would be Medic and Synergist. Okay, Symbiosis, and I would set that as your default one. For the most part, you're going to be using Symbiosis as the opening. Then we're going to be using War and Peace to drive up the chain gauge. And at certain times, we're going to swap to dual casting and back to War and Peace. So it should be pretty simple. Basically just these three. I can even put these three together, actually. There we go, so they're together. I'm also going to go into equipment and equip the spark rings to give lightning resistance, because that's going to be extremely important. And we're also going to spend all available Crystarium. Yeah, we're going to spend all available Crystarium. Because this fight happens quite soon after the previous fight, you can't really prepare for it too much. It happens quite soon after we finished fighting Dreadnought. But I'd say generally try and run for the accessories. So for instance, Lightning's is here. I think at this point, though, probably advisable to just go for health upgrades. So is this a health upgrade? No. I think her Commando one is. Yeah, but it's 220, so we can't even really make it. So I'm going to leave that. And we'll go to Hope and see what he can do. See what we can do with him. So he's got magic there. He's only got 85 CP. It's not really worth it. Yeah, it's not really worth it. I would say last thing to do would be to save. I'll save here. And then we'll go into the fight, I guess. The key with this fight really is this guy's chain gauge drives up when you attack him and when you heal. So having one guy doing each is perfect, pretty much. And should work really well.
This isn't working.
Huh?
I mean, you're a liability. You'll just slow me down.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can't protect you when...
You can't leave me here. You've got to take me with you.
Enough! The whole world is against us. I can barely keep myself alive, let alone some helpless kid! I don't have time to baby you. You want to get tough? Do it on your own! This cannot be happening. Look out!
Okay, we're going to go auto heal. We're actually going to put that off. Wait for him to attack. Yep, because of that reason. And then that reason. Quick cure Hope. If we can even get an attack out there. Oh my god, he's dead. Okay, right. We're going to go straight for Phoenix down on Hope. Bring him back. I mean, that was pretty extreme. Okay, dual casting on all shields. So we're gonna start attacking this guy now. Okay, and then he's gone back to that. So War and Peace. We need Hope to be constantly healing, because of that amount of damage this guy does. I mean, you just saw he just completely took out Hope in like one hit, which I did not expect would happen actually. But I suppose it depends on where you are in the. But we keep on attacking him. You can see we're slowly driving up the chain gauge. Alright, and he's gone oh shield, so we're going to go dual casting. And then we're just going to absolutely wreck the guy, basically. It would be a lot easier if we had got more attacks in symbiosis, but don't think that's going to happen. So we'll just keep on going with this. If we fail this one, it's possible I may need to bring up some more CP, give these guys a bit more health, give Hope some more abilities, I think. But we're driving it up. We're driving it up. Ah, you know, we're running out pretty fast here. We're running out pretty fast.
Let's go.
Oh, shield, quick dual casting. We might be able to make this. I don't know. I don't think we will now, just because of the amount of damage this guy did to us so quickly. Right, let's just get one more hit in. Ah, this is dreadful. This guy is absolutely baking me. But I don't know. We're close. We're so close. We can do this. I know I can do this. That's it. Attack me. Attack me. Come on. And he'll cure me. If she can just get an attack in. Stop, you wee git. This guy's very tough. This guy's very, very tough. Okay, straight to dual casting. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get them attacks in. Get them attacks in. And Gestalt mode. Done. Oh my god, very close. But we did it with like 300 left. Jesus. As you can tell, it's a very, very hard boss fight. I'm quite lucky I did that, actually. Especially after he knocked out Hope. That's something you definitely do not want to happen. If he knocks out Hope, it's basically game over, I think. But luckily, I just about managed to do it. I think the key really is to like swap to the key is that dual casting swap. That's the key. I think with that.
Lightning. Whoa. Your brand looks different. Was that an Eidolon? Like Lassie can summon?
Magic and mumbo jumbo. I must have hit my head on that purge train.
Am I really in your way? I'll do better. I'll try harder.
We'll toughen you up.
Huh?
I'm sorry about before.
Okay, so we're about to have an actual Eidolon battle. And it will kind of show you how it works. So I'll actually continue alongwards to show you that. The base is quite an easy kind of fight, really. You basically just use the auto function, which is like the same as the auto attack.
Got my back?
Yeah.
And the battle should be absolutely no problem, really. So, Gestalt mode. Here we go. See, so we're gonna skip the tutorial, but we're gonna go techniques, summon, Odin, and basically she'll do that herself. She has this cool little cutscene, and then she'll summon him. And to be honest, I never really ever used the Eidolon battles that much in the game. There are times when it's useful, but I mean, for instance, later in the game, Odin's just so weak, there's just no point. Same with the Shiva sisters. They're just so weak, there's just no point. So basically, yeah, you can just cure him if you want. You could swap to like her being a commando as well, if you really wanted. What I'll do is I'll use auto Gestalt mode. So you press X, and then they kind of join, and then you take control of him as well. So he can act as an extra party member, or you can take control of him, sort of thing. And then basically he has a selection of attacks that he can use. Looks pretty cool, I think. So we can go Zantentsuken.
Until next time.
And basically that's kind of the finishing move. You don't really want to use that too much, but basically yeah, that's like the finishing move you can use. Okay, so I kind of screwed that up a tiny little bit. I kind of got rid of him a little bit too soon, but you kind of get the idea, is that basically he does some damage. He's kind of like a little extra boss move. You don't really use him that much in the game. To summon him, it uses TP, which you can see just underneath Lightning's health bar. He uses 3 of them bars, and you slowly regain them by defeating enemies, so... Yeah, so you can see, obviously, we still did that pretty quickly. Even though, actually, I kind of got rid of him a little bit too soon. The bosses weren't really a big deal.
We'll stop here.
Sorry.
Don't sweat it. I'll look around. You rest up.
Mom?
Not by a long shot.
Bless him. So anyway, guys, I think we resume play as Saz and Vanille now. Would you like to save our progress? Yes, we would. So that's the Odin Eidolon battle. It's quite easy. It's quite simple. Basically, when you're using Eidolons in battle, you just kind of use your Gestalt mode and just attack, really. They're not super useful. I've never found them super useful anyway. And they're definitely not necessarily, at least not in the near game future. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.